All of you wrote well. Start correct. So this week we'll be focusing on calculation part, which is used in physics. Okay, focus on calculation and approximations. So in this series, we are talking about the tools which are pretty much useful in different chapters in physics. My voice is comfortable. Tell me in the chat box. So first of all, we'll focus on calculations and then we will move to approximations. Sometimes approximation is required. We will see in what questions it will be required. For example, let's say what is gravitational force? When we know the formula, gravitational forces E m1 by r. This is the first. Now, question is, let's see the question. If masses are doubled, find percentage change in force. Can anyone tell me the answer? Very simple question. And such question can be asked for any formula, any chapter. So if masses are doubled, what is percentage change in force? So what is the concept percentage change? Those who know, they can write the answer in the chat box. Percentage change in any quantity. Percentage change in any quantity. How we write? Change divided by original into 100. This we say percentage change in any quantity. Yes or no? For example, let's say your any quantity. Let's say your marks. One student already wrote the answer. Suppose marks are increased from, let's say, 50 to 60. What is percentage change? So if I apply the same formula, percentage increase in marks, I will say change divided by original into 100. So what will I get? 10 by 50 to 100. So this will be 20%. Now this we can apply for any formula. Yes, very good. All of you wrote correctly. I think this everyone is comfortable. So if mass becomes twice F dash, new force will be G 2m square divided by R. So what this will become? This will become 4 times of it. So force will become 4 times. What is percentage increase? Veera Chetan, you are making silly mistake. Chandrahas is absolutely correct. Siddharth. So percentage change will be change divided by original into 100. So I can write it like this: f dash by f minus 1 into 100. What is f dash by f? F dash by f is 4. I'm just putting f dash by f as 4 in this equation. So 4 minus 1 into 100. So answer will not be 400%. Answer will be 300%. And since I am getting answer as positive, that means it is percentage increase. This positive sign indicates percentage increase. Yes or no? Are you getting my point? So let's practice this question with little bit more calculation. So suppose now I ask you same formula. Let's say M1 masses are increased by 10% and distance is decreased by 10%. So masses are increased by 10%, distance is decreased by 10%, find percentage change in force. Now obviously this is little bit more calculation, but concept is same. Find percentage change in force. Those who have understood, tell me the answer, and Sai Sant and a couple of other students are asking me to repeat the calculation, so I will do. So those who have understood, please find the answer. Masses are increased by 10% and distance is decreased by 10%. What is percentage change in force? Now, those who are not clear, first of all, understand this is the basic percentage calculation for any change in any quantity. So, percentage change in any quantity meaning change divided by original into. I have given one simple example. Let's say your marks increased from 50 to 60. What is percentage increase in marks? So change 60 minus 50 divided by original into 100. So we got 20% increase in marks. Same thing I applied for this one. What was given? Masses were doubled. So in place of M, I have just written 2M. So I have found force becomes 4 times original force. Yes or no? So now I apply the same formula, percentage change divided by original into 100. So this I just divided. So f dash by f, because here we know the value. F dash by f is 4. So I wrote here 4 minus 1 into 1. So 300% increase in force. I hope you are clear, Aaron and Saisat. Comfortable, Diksha. So here it is simple calculation. Yes or no? Give me a thumbs up. Now I want you to practice a tougher calculation and tell me the answer. So now masses are increased by 10% and distance is decreased by 10%. So I am helping you out. Those who are clear, they should practice and tell me the answer in the chat box. So force, original force is G, M1 M2 by R. Now what is given in the question? Masses are increased by 10%. So new mass will be old mass plus 10% of mass. So what we will get here, this will be 11 by 10. So new value of mass will be 11 m by 10. It is increased by 10%. And new value of distance, it is given in the question, distance is decreased. So r minus 10% of r. So this will be 9 by 10. So this is new mass and this is new distance. Now can we write new force? Yes. New force will be new mass and new distance. What is new mass? 11 by 10 m. 11 by 10 m. And what is new distance? 9 by 10. So if we rearrange what we are getting here, this will be 121 by 100 divided by 81 by 100. And this will be G M1 M2 by R. So I hope all of you are getting this. This will be 121 by 81 times old force. So new force is 121 by 81 times old force. Now can we apply the formula? So percentage change formula will be change in force divided by original into 100. Or shall I write F dash by F minus 1 into 100? What is F dash by F? 121 by 81 minus 1 into 100. So what we will get 121 minus 81 divided by 81 into 100. This is your final answer. If you want, we can write it like this 40 by 81 into 100. So approximately it will be 50%. Approximately. Yes or no? Everyone got this? Yes. Exact will be 4000 by 81%. Approximately, because this 40 by 81 will be almost 1 by 2. So approximately it will be 50. Yes or no? Give me a thumbs up. Yes. Many students are writing this answer. Now, this question I can ask you in any formula. Are you getting my point? So, this calculation is fundamental to every formula in physics. So, Raghu, if this question is not clear, go back to the basic question first. Okay, basic, and I will give you obviously more practice, but understand the basic concept. Basic concept is mass is increased by 10%. So, can we write mass as old mass plus 10%? Distance is decreased by 10%. So distance minus 10% of distance. So I got new mass and new distance, hence new force. And once I know old force and new force, can we write percentage change? Yes, 100%. Shall I give another question for practice? As I told you, this question can be asked in any chapter in physics. Wherever things are related, we can discuss this question. Yes or no? Let me give you one question more for practice. Those who are not clear again, first of all, understand the concept. Practice of calculation we can do only by doing more and more questions. But concept is absolutely clear. So next question which I am giving you, I want answer in the chat box. Everyone should try to write the answer in the chat box. And any formula, you tell me any formula, we will use that formula and we will apply the same concept. So let's take one formula. Which one you want? Let's say we take Ohm's law. V is equal to IR. This is simple Ohm's law. So question is, let's say, question also you can make your own question. Let's say V is increased by 20% and resistance is decreased by 40%. Find percentage change in current. Quickly. Tell me the answer, everyone. Everyone, give it a try. So Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. voltage is increased by 20% and resistance is decreased by 40%. We want to find what is percentage change in current. Everyone, I'll wait. Okay. Maximum students are getting answer as 100%. We will check. So 100% increase until you are getting my point. Current is doubled. Current is doubled. And one student is getting 100 by 7. Two answers I got in the chat box. So our original current is V by R. Now new voltage. Voltage is increased by 20%. So this is 1 plus 1 by 5. This will be 6 by 5. This is new voltage. New resistance. Resistance is decreased by 40%. 40% of R. This is 2, this is 5. R dash will be 1 minus 2 by 5 is 3 by 5. So now you are ready to write new current. So new current I dash will be new voltage divided by new resistance. New voltage is 6 by 5 V. New resistance is 3 by 5 R. So this will be 2 times I. Absolutely correct. Very good. This is correct. This is wrong. So percentage change. Percentage change divided by original into 100. So I dash by I minus 1 into 100. Yes, I dash by I 2 minus 1 into 100. So here no calculation was required because whenever something becomes twice, that means it has increased by 100%. Yes or no? Everyone comfortable? Check the calculation. One student is asking me to show the previous slide. You can check it. But my suggestion is you do the calculation yourself to gain confidence. Absolutely clear? 100%. You can take a screenshot if you wish. Okay. So this everyone got it correct. So that means this part everyone is comfortable. Now, shall I move to the next part? Okay. So let me give you next part. Let's use the same formula. So question is, if mass is increased by 0.2%, or for simplification, let me take this as 2%. Point percentage change in force. Now, this question will be little bit difficult in calculation. Okay. So if right, masses are masses are increased by 2%, what will be percentage change in force? If we use traditional method, you can do the calculation with me. If we use traditional method here, what they are saying, mass is increased by 2%. So m plus 2%. So this will become 102 by 100 m, or I can write 51 by 50. So now new force will be g m dash square by r square. Distance is not changing. So g by r square, m dash square will be 51 by 50 whole square into m square. So new force, you can see it is 51 by 50 whole square into F. So percentage change will be F dash minus F by F into 100. So this will be F dash by F minus 1 into 100. Now F dash by F will be 51 by 50 whole square minus 1 into 100. You can see here calculation is not good. If you want fast calculation, you can use a square minus b square. So a plus b, a minus b, divide by 50 into 50. You can do the calculation. So this will be 2. And what we are getting is 101 into 1 into 2 divided by 50. So this will be, this I can multiply by 2 now. So 404 by 100. Check the calculation. I think you should be getting 4.04%. All of you are getting this. Some students are getting 40%. How 40% possible? You think yourself, if mass is increased by 2%, force cannot increase by 40%. No? Many students are reporting answer as 40%. I hope Sirisha is getting this answer. Anyone getting this answer? I think this calculation you can do yourself. It's very good. Siddharth got the same answer. Yes or no? Very good. So you can see here calculation is not as easy as the previous one. And here if I make the question little more difficult, calculation will become little more difficult. Yes. But this is manageable but difficult calculation. Manageable but difficult calculation. Yes or no? Now suppose same question I ask that, let's say instead of 2%, it is increased by 1.25%. I think you can feel, no need to calculate, but you can feel the calculation will be difficult. Do you agree with me? When I say 2%, it is little bit difficult. If instead of 2%, if I give 1.25%, it will be even more difficult. One student is saying that he is getting 404 by 50. Saxon, did you check your calculation? I think this is correct. So, yes, everyone is getting this. Saxon, you check your calculation. Okay, now try to understand the point which I am trying to make. In place of 2%, if I use in place of 2%, if we use 1.25%, calculation will be easier. Saxon, check your calculation. Everyone is getting 4.04. Okay. Here we have 202 by 50, which is same as 40. Again, you are writing the same thing. That's why, see, for calculation, don't depend on anyone. Just do your calculation yourself. Then if you are getting wrong answer or different answer, then you should say. I'm sure, Saisan, you have not done your calculation. Yes or no? Okay. Anyways, let's focus on this. Now, if same question I say that masses are increased by 1.25%, you can feel the calculation is not easy. Let me just write the expression. So, if masses are increased by 1.25%, find percentage change in force. Just to tell you here, this is our original force. Now, what will be new mass? M plus 1.25%. So 100, that means this will be 101.25 divided by 100. So new force will be G new mass square by distance square. So new mass square will be 101.25 divided by 100 square into M square. So F dash I can write as 101.25 divided by 100 whole square times. So F dash by F I got. Now percentage change F dash minus F by F. So F dash by F minus 1 into 100. Now F dash by F is 101.25 divided by 100 whole square minus 1. So can you feel it will be even more difficult to calculate? Yes or no? Similarly, if I change this further bad number, if I write this as 0.825%, it will be further difficult and very bad calculation. Yes or no? Are you getting my point? So there should be an alternate method. There should be an alternate method to do this. That's what I'm focusing on. I hope you are understanding that basic calculation we have understood. But we have seen if it is 2%, it is difficult. So I'm decreasing the percentage. If it is 1.25, it is even more difficult. If percentage change is 0.825, the calculation will be super difficult. You can try that. So when percentage change is small, we have to use approximations. That's what we want to learn. if percentage change is small, use calculus, differential calculus, and find approximate answer. Okay, this is what we want to learn. You can check the calculator for this very bad value, 0.825. Or you can try to do manually, it will take time. But if percentage change is small, this point is, if percentage change is small, we will use differential calculus and we find approximate method. We get approximate answer. Let's learn. For this, I just want you to know this. I hope all of you know this. Differentiation of this function is n times x to the power n. All of you know this now. I will be using this. So let me give you one simple equation. Let's say y is equal to 4x. Okay, or anything I can take through. If x changes by 0.825, कुछ भी ले लो, anything you can take 0. Let's say 5%. Find percentage change in y. This is our question. So what we do, we differentiate the equation. So how to differentiate this equation? I will differentiate this equation. Now differentiation we can write it like this: dy by dx. This will be 4, differentiation of x cube will be 3x. Getting my point? What I am doing? I am just differentiating this equation. Yes or no? So now this is what? Pay attention. This is small change in y. Or let me write percentage change because we are dealing with percentage change. So what I do, I will put the value of 4 here. So what I get, dy by dx is equal to what is 4? Y by x cube, and this is 3x square. So dy by y is equal to what we are getting, d dx by x. Now I can multiply 100 both sides. So dy by v into 100 is equal to 3 times of dx by x into 100. Those who know calculus, they can use this, or I will tell one shortcut also. This is percentage change. What is this? This is percentage change in x. And this is percentage change. Percentage change in y. Now, what is given in the question? Percentage change in x is given. I will simply put it here. So this will be 3 into 0.5, which is 1.5%. So this way our calculation will become very, very easy. Very good. Excellent. Sahasra, no. Sirisha got the correct answer. I will tell shortcut also. Those who don't know differentiation, I will tell shortcut also. So what is the shortcut here? Shortcut is simple. If y is equal to any constant x to the power n, then percentage change in y, power will come in front. Power times percentage change. Simply you can use this. This is percentage change in y and x relation. So this will be percentage change in y, and this is percentage change in X. This is the shortcut those who don't know calculus. Now, if I apply the same with our question, two values I have given 1.25, 4, 1.25, all these values we can do very easily. So F is equal to Gm square by R. So here these are constants. So power is 2. So what I can say, percentage change in F is equal to 2 times percentage change in. This will be our working formula. Yes, I will explain again. It's first of all completed. So this is percentage change in mass. Those who know differential calculus, they only should try to understand. Others should try to learn it as a trick. Okay. This is percentage change in force. So what trick I said? The power will come in front. See, power will come in front. What are the two variables here? Force and mass. Power will come in front. So now it's very simple calculation. First calculation was I think 2%. So I'll just put here 2%. So percentage increase in force. Percentage change in force will be, if I put this as 2%, will be 4%. See, it is not exact, it is approximate. Exact answer was 4.04. But see, we are getting 4. Second case, we took 1.25. So percentage change in force. Now, percentage change in mass is 1.25, so it will be 2 into 1.25, which will be 2.5%. See, very fast. Those who have calculated, they must be getting somewhere close to 2.5. Some people wrote this answer. Third one, if it is given as 0.825%. See, this also you can do fast. Percentage change will be 2 into 0.825%. Obviously, this multiplication you can do very easily. This will be 1.65%. Very easy. But again, this is approximate, but good approximations. So, those who know calculus, for them, I explained the derivation. This is the derivation. You can see over here. Power will come in front. Power will come in using the process. Those who don't know calculus, for them, they can just use this formula. But remember, this is formula. This is the formula for chinna change, small change. This formula can only be used for small change or small percentage change. Now you will say, how much is small? So I would say, let's say it should be less than 7%, 8% maximum. 6% is best. So this formula is applicable for small percent change calculations. So if you have any relation between x and y, power will come in front. Can you see this power? This is coming in front. So percentage change in y, percentage change in x, power will come in front. You can relate. So here power is 2. So 2 came in front. This is percentage change in mass. This is percentage change in force. We have done the 3 calculation. You will not get exact answer, but you will get very good approximate answer. And you can do it much faster than your regular calculation. Are you getting the idea? I will give more questions so that you can able. But just grasp this concept. And those who know calculus, I have derived it here. You can see the steps. But those who are not familiar with differential calculus, Take this as a tool. Take this as a tool. Shall I give a couple of questions? Will you try? And just like this, you will get the answer. Just like this, you understand this. But remember, it is applicable only for small percentage. Applicable for small changes, small percentage. That means don't apply this formula for our normal question. For example, if we apply this formula here, will we get correct answer? No. Because here you can see masses are doubled. This is peda change, double ante 100% change. So here we cannot apply that formula. If you try to apply that formula here, you will get funny answer. So what is our formula? Percentage change in F is equal to 2 times percentage change in mass. Now here what is given? Masses are doubled. Masses are doubled. So percentage change in mass is 100%. So 100 into 2 will be 200%. This is wrong answer. Because we know correct answer is 300%. This is wrong answer. I hope you understood. We cannot use this here. Why? Why did I write dm by m into 100 as 100? Because if masses are doubled, percentage change will be 100. Yes or no? So 100 into 2 will become 200. But actual answer is 300. So here it is not a good approximation. Why? Because we have peda change. Masses are doubled. That is not small change, no? Getting my point? So we will use this only for small changes. That's why I wrote this over here, that this formula is applicable for small change. But now you can apply it anywhere. Any formula you take, you can apply it. Let me give you a couple of questions for practice. Let's say pressure is equal to 3 by 2 equal. Find percentage change in pressure if temperature increases by, let's say, 0.5%. Quickly tell me the answer. P is equal to 3 by 2 T cube. Find percentage change in pressure if temperature is increased by 0.5%. Let's see if you have understood this approximation concept. Write the answer in the chat box fast. No one understood? Okay? Otherwise, you can write the answer very, very fast. Very good. Veera Chetan, excellent. What about others? This is very, very powerful tool to save time. In competitive exams, that is our most important thing, to save time. Very good. Everyone got it. First of all, are you getting my point? This is useless. What is useful? This will come in front. So dP by P into 100. Percentage change in pressure will be equal to 3 times percentage change in temperature. So this is percentage change in pressure, and this is percentage change in temperature. Very easy now. Uh, this is this we want. This is given as 0.1.5%. That means pressure will increase by 1.5%. Very good. Now everyone got it. Let me give another question. Please do it very, very fast. Let's say volume is written as 1.32 uh, pressure to the power 1 by 2. Find percentage change in pressure if volume increases by 0.2%. Fast. So you cannot even imagine doing these questions with normal calculation and get the answer fast. No. So that's why this tool is super important and try to understand the beauty of it. You can use it anywhere, everywhere, any formula. You know, it is full of formulas, physics, different chapters. Tell me the answers fast, everyone. Sai Sant is reporting one answer, writing the key here. Chandrahas is saying 0.04 and Sai Sant is writing 0.6%. Anyone else? Two answers I got for you. Diksha, give me the next answer 0.4. Okay, so I hope you understand. Again, this is useless and power will come in front. We can write EV by V into 100 is equal to 1 by 2 dP by P. This is percentage change in volume. This is percentage change in pressure. What is given? Percentage change in pressure. We want to find percentage change in volume. So this is given as 0.2. This is what they are asking. So percentage change in pressure will be 0.4%. Other students don't make silly mistakes, understand the concept. So we will build on these concepts tomorrow. I hope you are clear. And again, some questions I'll be giving you, go through it. But I will give more practice tomorrow because I know this is very fundamental in calculations in different chapters as we discuss those chapters. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. Have a great day, everyone. Kal milenge. Thank you.